Yo, 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 Big Meech back up in here. So it turns out that 50 Cent wasn't being petty. And the reason why him and Big Meech have these problems is because, well, I'm going to let Tony Yayo and, who they got? I think J Hood up in there. I watched a couple seconds of the video. Breaking it down like this dude has a spending habit. Now, y'all know, if you ever listen to 50 Cent stories, man, hey, look, he's one of them hustlers that save his bread. He one of them shoebox hustlers, if you know what I mean. We about to get into this video, y'all. I will leave a link in the description to The Petty Show. Shout out to The Petty Show. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
I'm sitting there analyzing it like, damn, this wanted some bread, or maybe he spent all the bread because he made a couple of million with 5.
I go out and spend $100,000 every night, 2-3 nights in a row.
Oh, nah. See, when he got out of jail, he probably still had that habit. 50 Cent, he not like 50 Cent is more of a businessman. See, I ain't gonna say Big Meech is not a businessman, but if you got a habit, I told my son the other day, man. I say he pulled out some sweater. Man, the sweater was $200. I said, if I had $1 million, I wouldn't pay for that sweater. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people like Big Meech, that spending habit, 50 Cent is not going for that. Let's get it.
BMF boss, the legend Big Meech, has a GoFundMe page.
What?
It was said that this GoFundMe page was set up to assist him in paying his bills since his Welcome Home concert got canceled.
So Big Meech's financial troubles are making headlines, and Tony Yayo isn't holding back.
Y'all know what I'm about to laugh about. Not Tony Yayo. No. Not Tony Yayo.
In a shocking new interview, Yayo pulled back the curtain on the real reason 50 Cent turned on Big Meech. And it all comes down to money. Apparently, Meech blew through all of his BMF money, and so did his son. And to make matters worse, 50 has completely distanced himself from the family, even threatening to cancel BMF. That means Big Meech has got no way to bring in money right now along with his son. Safe to say, the family's on the brink of financial ruin, and they have no one to blame for it but themselves. Just what did Tony say, and how bad is the family's financial situation?
And they were saying Lil Meech had blew all that acting money. They say he was buying jeans that cost $500 and all of this stuff, man. Listen, bro, you got to get that stuff out your system, man. You're never really going to be able to get money. Unless you luck up, you ain't going to be able to get no money if you got these habits, these impressing people habits. Oh, they got to see me shine. They got to see me stunt. Hey, man, you better get rid of that shit. I'm telling you, man.
Let's find out.
Okay, now the question everyone's been asking about. 50 Cent versus Big Meech.
Man, woo. You know that 50 crazy, man. 50's crazy.
So Tony Yayo just sat down for an interview with Vlad TV, and he had some interesting things to say about Meech's financial situation. See, when Meech was released from prison on October 15th, 2024, Tony stopped by his house along with a few friends. And well, Big Meech complained to him about Lil Meech not giving him money. Apparently, he's broke these days, and he was expecting his son to hook up with some cash. But Tony didn't feel bad for Meech. According to Yayo, Meech has no one to blame for this situation but himself. He blew all of his BMF money instead of...
Oh, look at him. Got the little shoe. He got some shoes. Oh, yeah, so he playing around with money before he even gets, so he blowing money. Okay. I remember when he stepped on the scene, he got them veneers. I remember he got those veneers. He was like, ooh, all right, yeah, man.
Instead of being smart with it.
But when we go to your crib and me and Murder sitting in the backyard and you like, yo, little baby ain't give me no money. He came in the Ferrari truck. He had the Ferrari truck. He had 4 pockets full. I'm looking at this like, yo, this nigga tripping. Like, little baby he's not obligated to give you nothing. I looked at it like, from that point, maybe 50 should have brung a bag for Meech and maybe a watch or something. Because obviously that's what Ross did or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I had in mind. Because he said it to me and Murder, and I'm sitting there analyzing it like, damn, this nigga wanted some bread, or maybe he spent all the bread because he made a couple of million with 5. My whole thing is, maybe the relationship would be good as if you saved some money for your pops when he came home, but I understand how
When he say little baby, I think he's talking about his son, his little baby.
it is to be a young black man with money, and you don't make the right decisions.
Apparently, that's why Boosie agreed to do a free Welcome Back Home concert for Meech before it got canceled.
I'm assuming that you were doing it for free,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming everyone else was doing it for free also.
I'm pretty. I don't. But I'm pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
you charging niggas home from jail.
Now, if Meech had his fingers crossed for Lil Meech filling up his pockets, he's in for a big disappointment. Junior is no different from his dad.
Even though Boosie be hating on K-Dot, they say he do be doing like real stuff. They say he do stuff for free. He like Cat Williams just be giving out money. He another one that, you know what I mean? Like, the people don't worship money. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess Boosie would do real stuff like that to like criminals, people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know what he do with his pockets, bro.
Dad when it comes to spending money. According to Yayo, Lil Meech spent a ridiculous $100,000 on Chrome Hearts jeans.
Oh my Lord. Could somebody please let me know what's Chrome Hearts? I gotta look this stuff up. Chrome Hearts. Man, $100,000? Bro, he ain't working hard enough. He's not working hard enough. He's getting the money for free. I ain't gonna say he's getting the money for free. He's getting money easy, like without working, if you could do that.
He owns like 10 pairs. Safe to say, he's not good at managing his money because if he was, he would have helped out his dad.
To be young and have money is crazy because we was young and had money before, so I understand. Motherfucker got Richard Millie's, Lil Meech got Richard Millie's Chrome Heart jeans, 10,000. I bought some Chrome Hearts for 10,000.
Chrome Heart jeans are $10,000? No way. No way. Hell no. That shit need to come with an iPod. That joint need to come with some stuff.
I might wear them shits for a month, bro. $10,000 jeans, you know, we was buying Red Monkeys. Them shits is what, $1,000 back in the days? Now everything is like triple the price when it come to drip. So it's like, I understand him being young and all that. You gotta think, when you look at Lil Meech, no disrespect to him, but you hanging in Atlanta with Thugger and Gunna and the niggas at that point, them niggas got super bread.
Yeah.
So even if you make 4 million, 3 million, you made a couple of million, whatever you...
Yes, some people be missing out on that, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a big name too. I want to be one of the rappers. I want to have a big rap name. Damn, bro.
Made, I don't know the numbers exactly. The money that they making that in a couple of months. Or for touring and streaming and all that, you acting. So I think him being in Atlanta, I think that shit, I don't know, that Atlanta shit, you know, shout out to Magic City and the ladies, man, and all them clubs out there. That shit is a good way to spend money.
Yeah, and I used to stay out there. I had homeboys that, look, they ain't even got the money. They gonna find a way to go buy an expensive shirt. Telling you, spend their last on it. Dude, I seen dudes, you know what I'm saying, re-up, blow it the next day and start off from scratch with a half a, you know what I'm saying? Start with like, bro, why you just blow all of that? Bro, this is how we get, but clientele out there, and you know, this is what I was, you know, in being a knucklehead. But clientele is so crazy out there, you know, just you can build it back up real fast. You could build it back up real fast in Atlanta. That was back then. I don't know how it is now, but yeah, they blow money like it ain't nothing out there.
Fans know for a fact Tony is not messing around because back in 2023, Lil Meech made headlines when he went on GQ's On the Rocks series to talk about his expensive bling, a $500,000 BMF chain. Fans were shocked by the ridiculous purchase, but Lil Meech seemed like he was proud of it.
Earlier did my new BMF.
When you influenced by these rappers, bro, y'all here for it. Lil Meech says he spent $500,000 on his BMF chain. Bro, you bugging. Your pops get out. You ain't got no money to give him. You're not 50 Cent, bro. You're not the one that's writing the checks, bro. 500. I don't care if I had $1 billion. I'm not spending no $500,000 on no chain, man. Not doing it, man. Not doing it.
BMF piece. My old BMF pieces I don't have no more. Elliot charged me $200,000 just for this Cuban. This Cuban is like 1,100 grams. It's chunky, real big. I really can't have this on for longer than 3 or 4 hours. My neck started. The lock said Eliante on it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas just want to talk that shit that they heard somebody else said, man. Like, we got to stop following these bad leads, bro. You just want to sound like somebody. You were so glorified from what you heard. You like, damn, I want to sound like that. Little do you know, people wasn't glorified like you glorified. People ain't amazed like you amazed. So the people you trying to show it off to, they like, yeah, and so. Not everybody don't feel the way you felt when the first time you seen somebody talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my neck hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't no that you ain't cooking. You're not cooking. No, bro. If I have a chain, that shit better make my damn spine decompress. That shit better make my spine feel good. You understand? That shit better give me energy throughout the whole day. That shit, if I buy a chain, nigga, that shit better make me think better. You know what I'm saying? That shit need to tap in with my spine, pause, and make me think clear. That shit better raise my vibration. That shit better have me happy all day. That shit better tap, that chain need to tap in with the minerals in my blood. The copper, the gold, all of that. Nigga, I can only wear it for 3 hours. Nigga, what? Huh? Man, come on, man.
Say his name, his signature. They got the 3 big boogers on each side. So ain't no regular Cuban, you know. You might find a regular Cuban for 50 or for 100 maybe, but you know, it's 200 just for.
This nigga telling me, yeah, the boogers. Man, yeah, these niggas be corny as hell, bro.
Kilo.
What's the pendant cost?
3, just for the pendant. There's some shit like, either I give my daddy, like when he come home, like I keep this forever, like, you know. You can't even go no bigger
I
than
can't
this.
tell.
You know, you don't see no silver or gold. You see straight the water.
At least he doesn't get an earful from his dad since he's got the same problems.
I go out and spend $1,000 every night, 2-3 nights in a row, 3-4 nights in a row. Now you got a dudes in the corner watching that want to spend a couple $1 million with you. You see what I'm saying? I got lavish homes, lavish spots all over this mother.
To make it worse, it doesn't seem like the situation's going to get any better because 50 gave Lil Meech the biggest reality check. In a since-deleted Instagram post, the rapper shared some text messages from the actor showing him confronting
50 Cent react to Lil Meech linking up with Rick Ross and Emmett Beef. Bro, 50 don't play, man. I remember Tony Yayo was in an interview. Tony Yayo was just folding his money, like trying to stunt. 50 like, what the hell you doing? But don't be doing that shit. He's like, yo, remember where we came from, bro. Remember where we came from. You ain't got it like that. I got it like that. If I got it like that and I'm disciplined, you ain't got it like that. What you need to be doing? You need to be getting disciplined. Don't be folding this damn money, making little paper planes out of $100 bills. Nah, bro. Nah. 50 business minded, boy. Y'all read that 50 Cent audio. I don't know if y'all reading a lot. I don't like reading. I listen to audio. But yeah, that 50 Cent book, that joint is It's official. It's official.
Confronting 50 about his recent attacks on his father. They just told me you unfollowed me on Instagram and now you managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around you first when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take my shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty. I'm human, I go through my own but I never switched up on you.
Bruh, do your history, Lil Meech. You cannot pour your heart out to nobody like 50 Cent. Young Buck, go look up the Young Buck when he was crying and shit. Man, come on, man. I messed up, man. I tell you. Oh, 50 Cent gonna eat that shit up. He gonna eat it up. He like when you at your lowest. You can't trust a ninja like 50 Cent. No. He gonna kick you while you're down.
Lil Meech also addressed Big Meech's recent link up with 50's longtime nemesis Rick Ross and claimed that it was simply because of money. Screw Ross, but he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. This internet shit is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life. But 50 being 50 had no sympathies for the kid.
Okay.
Here's what he had to say to Lil Meech's text. What next season, little ninja? Basically, he was implying that he could recast his role in BMF or cancel the show altogether. And well, a lot of fans thought he was cold for it. It looks like he's enjoying the family's struggles right now. In fact, 50 even poked fun at Meech's financial situation. He shared a GoFundMe page on Instagram along with the caption, "Help Big Screech pay his $30K a month Airbnb." That's one.
Bro, he said help Big Screech pay his $30K a month. Every $30K a month and you ain't got no income? What? Bro, y'all, man.
Of P's cribs. Shout out to Quality Control. FYI. There are reports going around that Big Meech set up a GoFundMe after his Welcome Home concert got canceled since he desperately needed money to pay his bills.
BMF boss, the legend Big Meech, has a GoFundMe page.
What?
It was said that this GoFundMe...
Shout out to J Hood, man, doing his thing, man. Good. It's so good to see people bounce back and elevating, man. Love that, man.
page was set up to assist him in paying his bills since his Welcome Home concert got canceled. The funds from the Welcome Home concert was supposed to go towards his bills, and it was supposed to assist him in paying them off. Now,
the reports are yet to be confirmed. According to
y'all remember when J Hood first came out? He was like, "Don't sleep, cause while you sleep, you dreaming, and while you dreaming, you're getting pumped full of CB." Man, everybody's banging this.
It's fake. That said, Tony touched on a few other aspects as well during the interview. According to him, 50 also stopped by Meech's house after he got out of prison. Back then, things between them were good. And while most fans believe that the Rick Ross thing is the real reason these two are at odds, Tony had something else to say as well. Apparently, the fact that 50 made millions from the BMF deal while Meech is penniless right now is another reason why the two can't seem to get along. See, Meech is used to being in charge, and it's clear that in this situation, 50 was doing way more than him.
That was crazy. We went to Meech's house, we sat down with him, Lil Meech, and you know, I thought, you know, big things in the future was coming, you know, because he was talking about stories about motherfuckers jumping in cars with bricks, and he just was telling the war stories that was amazing, where I was mesmerized, and you know, him and 50 was kicking it, and everything was good, you know. And then you fast forward to the Ross thing, you know, and that's when everything kind of went left, you know. And you know,
hey, don't be surprised if 50 was already plotting on his exit, plotting on his departure. I meant, don't be surprised. People who got that power. They driven off power, hence the name to the show Power, no pun intended. People like that, driven off power, they discard you quick. Like they ain't got no feelings, bro. They would discard you with the blink of an eye. They probably was scoping them out, sizing them up. Like who? Big man, get out of here. I don't care about your stories. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on it, but look, 50 Cent probably couldn't wait for this moment. I'm about to embarrass their ass. Yeah.
No, BMF was the last is to do it in the game. You know, my album came out in 2005. Them niggas was lit, you know, but I think something with 50 is like 50 is the type of, I think certain just don't want him to be in the driver's seat all the time. That's how it seemed, because it just seemed like a bad deal. You know, you was with 50, he's talking about stuff in the future, he made your family money, you know, you would think you would be a little bit appreciative, but motherfuckers don't have to be loyal to 50 in business. That's how I guess that's how Meech felt, because he's his own boss.
In fact, Tony talked about how 50 took care of Lil Meech as well, while his dad was rotting in prison. Believe it or not, 50 paid for his acting school, essentially changing the course of his life.
You know, but when you take Lil Meech and you put him in acting school, you know, you take him from Detroit. I remember him rapping when he was rapping and nobody was helping him from what I seen, because I remember when Lil Meech was rapping. Nobody helped him, and then 50 put him in acting school, kept it on the low, and he made all this money.
So between 50 Cent and Big Meech, fans can easily tell who has been the better parent to Lil Meech. In fact, 50 decided to boast about his mentoring skills recently on IG. Thought about it. I think Big Meech was uncomfortable with me and Mimi's relationship. I'm telling Mimi don't want him doing substances. He telling him he used to do X, like it's cool. I tell Meme, chill, stop spending all your money. He telling him how much money he blew. And there's...
Damn, bro. There's one side of me that would just want to, like, yo, 50, you ain't sh. But there's one side of me like, damn, bro, like, you do be helping people too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you petty as hell, bro. You petty as hell, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You petty as hell. Yeah, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
More. Apparently, when things got bad, 50 took on the responsibility of sending Lil Meech to rehab. People don't know I had to send Mimi to rehab. Russell Hornsby peeped he was high as EF on set. He started throwing up at a weapons test. Then Ian told me the little N-word had whippets in his truck. I said, what are whippets? I look, it's the stuff that be in baby guns. FYI. Meme is 50's nickname for Lil Meech. That said, it looks like 50's a little too proud of all that he has done for Meech. In another post, 50 talked about how he had made the family millions, so no one should hold him responsible for the father-son duo's current financial troubles. The rapper posted some old footage of Lil Meech and Rick Ross' daughter, Toy Roberts, back from when they were together on I.
Oh, now it's coming together. So Rick Ross' daughter was talking to Lil Meech, aka Mimi. Damn.
IG, along with the caption, "Why old boy didn't look out for me and send him to acting school, big screech. All your people that was out did nothing for him." He also wrote, "You come home thinking you the Black Pablo Escobar and effed him up," referring to the...
You think you the Black Pablo Escobar? Sit your ass down. You ain't popping no more, ninja. I'm the ninja, nigga.
Reports that the next season of BMF will be the last one, if it's not canceled beforehand. 50 also said, "I helped your family make over $5 million legit dollars. It's not my fault it's all gone," before finally taking shots Big Meech. You think people don't see you want to shine so bad you wearing the baby's jewelry. B, give the baby back his jewelry. That said, some fans think that Big Meech could have easily avoided all of this if he just stuck by 50's side. These two were scheduled to make BMF movies and spin-offs together, and Big Meech could have easily pocketed $30 to $40 million. But instead, he went ahead and took that picture with Rick Ross, ruining his relationship with 50.
Look at what he did. You sided with Ross.
Damn. You got on a Ross shirt, and Ross ain't even got on a Ross shirt, nigga. You bugging, nigga. Rick, you got on a Rick, change shirts, nigga. Damn. Ah, man. I see how 50 Cent look at it. Like, all right, you trying to go get your own money. Well, you supposed to be getting money with me. You trying to go get your own money and overthrow me. So you trying to get a bag and then come be like, yeah, I'm the ninja now. I'm the boss now. I'm with your enemy. Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is messy. Where's my messy hat? Damn, my messy hat is in the room.
His relationship with 50.
Look at what he did. You sided with Ross, some bozo. You got 19 years of being incarcerated. That 50 could have took that and converted that to about 5 seasons, and then turned around and then did the overall movie. He had a good 30 to 50 million he could have made. Now you standing next to a mother who couldn't even keep a concert going. Rick Ross is on the concert.
Second on the lineup.
In about 10 days, Ross is gonna throw him away. I'm gonna be real with you, Screech. I mean, Meech.
Bro, Ross, and he ain't gotten, I don't know of Ross helping out nobody like this. Ross Ross got that Khaled type personality. Ross the type of guy, yo, I need some help, and I got you, and never pick up his phone. I don't know. Who did Ross help out in the industry? I don't know. Y'all know I be wrong sometimes, man. I don't be know what the hell I'm talking about sometimes, man. What's up with Ross? I don't know.
If Rick Ross, seeing what he did to you, because he knew what he was doing standing on the side of him, right? He know Meech ain't thinking straight. If he don't throw you 3 wing stops, you ought to knock that down. What 50 gonna do? He finna burn that down. He gonna release that last season, and then he's gonna release the Tammy and discredit everything that people thought that man was.
In fact, some people think that Big Meech sealed his son's future as well by linking up with Rick Ross.
Meech getting out of jail and choosing to work with his son's boss's rival is prime example of how an unhealed parent can literally ruin your life. They will mess up relationships.
Or is Big Meech jealous that he ain't got more money than his son? And his son is got more of a buzz than him. And he ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? And he like, all right, I'm getting, like, bro, I told y'all, when you power driven, you can't stand to see nobody else winning. But you only can see people winning when you at the top. Cause he did look out for people that was, when Big Meech was getting it. But was that because he was ruling it? You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to look at those little nuances. You can only see people winning when you at the top, when you above them, when you winning more than them. That's the only time you can see people winning. Versus, could you see people winning when you ain't got nothing? That's the real test. Could you see somebody else shining when you ain't got? Could you support people the same way when you ain't got nothing? That's the test right there. And I think he failed. Because the way he got with Rick Ross a little too quick, too fast. You supposed to do that. You supposed to do that situation with 50 Cent. You supposed to be writing with 50 Cent. And, yeah, this is how my life went. Don't change. You supposed to be behind doing the director's cut, something. 50, let me get a job. Or let me downgrade in the cribs. You know what I'm saying? Let me go move to the trailer park and save some of this bread. You understand?
With your friends, with your significant other, you might even lose your job. Cause nobody can tell me that Big Meech working with Rick Ross, his son's boss's known rival, was not deliberate. Okay, that is a very conscious choice. And why might a parent do that, right? Maybe if they have some trauma, a little bit of resentment and jealousy. Because sometimes with an unhealed parent, all of the reasons they should be proud of you are the same reasons why they're a little bit jealous of you, right? He should have came home and made his coming home about family. Passing the ranks to his son on TV, making millions, looking good, he acting, got a career. You shouldn't even be all on the phones, on Instagram, trying to do a car show.
I love when my sisters be cooking, man. Love when my sisters be cooking, man. That's why she got that ring on her finger. She's thinking logical. She's a logical thinker. Love when my sisters be cooking, man. Love it. She letting them have it, too. We got to rewind some of this. Hold on.
acting, got a career. You shouldn't even be all on the phones, on Instagram, trying to do a car show with Rick Ross. It'll never be 2008 again. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't healed that. So now you trying to relive your 20s. So you're not seeing your son's accomplishments as this is my son's accomplishments. You're seeing it as like almost like competition. Like, oh, you trying to one up me? Now the real Big Meech is home. So now let me show you.
Oh, she cooking. She said, the real Big Meech is home. Yeah. Hell with Lil Meech. I'm home now. Yeah. Let me now. This is my show. My concert. Me. Damn, she cooking, man. I got to rewind this. This is like candy.
As like almost like competition, like, oh, you trying to one up me? Now the real Big Meech is home. So now let me show you how to get some money. Let me show you how to do it. I'm gonna go work with your boss's rival. You think Big Meech thought about how him working with Rick Ross would affect his son? Cause no, all I'm thinking about is some clout. Some temporary clout. Because let's be clear, that relationship with Rick Ross and Big Meech is not real. It's not genuine. If somebody is with you just to spite somebody else, that is not a genuine bond.
And so at the end of the
I'm telling you, we're gonna count the days. We're gonna see how long this Big Meech and Rick Ross thing work out. Ross, man, she just cooked. Damn, she cooked.
day, Big Meech is the only one responsible for his financial problems. Not only was he bad at managing his millions, but he also ruined his son's chances of securing a financial future for himself. That said,
and this another thing, when people like this, when they locked up, when they get out, they gotta prove to everybody who they was locked up with. Even though he already got the name, everybody know him for having millions and all that. They already know him, but it's still something internal that they're dealing with. Now he went probably in jail. Like, yeah, what we did this, telling all them stories. He probably tell them stories that, well, yeah, when I get out, I'ma just explode. Boop. So he trying to prove to them. He trying to prove to everybody. So he's not gonna be able to sit back and just play the at home dad thing. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like she said, the real Meech, he got the mindset of the real Meech is home now, nigga. Yeah, everybody step aside. 50 said, beep, fuck out of here.
Big Meech might be able to turn around the situation, since Ross said that he's interested in doing a BMF movie. He wrote this on his IG stories. I want to do a real BMF movie, theaters only. Which director, Anthony Fuqua or Quentin Tarantino? However, we'll have to wait and see if Ross manages to pull that off. After all, he failed to hold a welcome back concert for Meech, so he doesn't strike fans as the most reliable person right now. But what do you think? Is Big Meech heading down a dark path, or will he be able to come back from the brink of financial ruin?
Bro, he just looking weird right now, bro. He just looking weird. He on the man, this shit's looking weird, man. This shit is shaky, man. This shit is shaky and messy. I ain't even got my messy hat. Damn, this shit is messy, man. Meech, what are you doing, player? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all. Wow, this is crazy.